Hey, welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. We finished off the entire career. Now we're going to go for the special levels. I should be able to finish all these at once. There's about, I think, 5 levels, and they go pretty quick. From Winston Smith. I've been requested by my esteemed employer, Miss Lara Croft, to commission a cleaner for the exterior of her residence, Croft Manor, and have acquired your details from a mutual friend. She is soon to host a charity fundraiser for artifact repatriation, and wishes for the manor to be looking tip-top for all of her esteemed international guests. As you'll no doubt discover from my odd buffed brick here and there, I've attempted the task myself, but to no avail. It is simply beyond my advancing years. Please note the roof has only recently been retiled and won't require any of your attention. Miss Croft is currently recuperating in Egypt after being set upon, but we'll be back soon to give your handiwork the once over. Alright, so we don't get everything in this level, but we do have the best power washer. Pretty much the entire facade of the manor, along with the fountain out front, which we will save for last. But I'll do the surrounding plinth first. So here we go. I trust you have everything you need to begin work. I'll be sure to finish you with tea and biscuits as soon as I escape a minor predicament. It feels like the volume is a little high. Give me just 1 second. It's nothing to worry about, by the way. Okay, it looks like the mix is good. It just seemed a little loud on my end. Miss Croft likes to set me these challenges from time to time, otherwise one can get rather dull. So as I understand it, the overall plot of this comes from like the middle of Tomb Raider 3, the Crystal Dynamics series, not the newer series. I played the games, but I don't really remember the butler being locked in a walk-in freezer, so I probably didn't pay attention to the story that well. We'll blame my lack of attention span. Move on. So, like I said, we'll start here at a fountain. Work our way all the way around, and then go for the house. I'll probably start on the far left side and work my way towards the entrance. Maybe the other way around. Actually, that would be easier, because, again, as I've mentioned many times before, you can't change hands. Oh, actually, I do have a new skin to check out. So this is the one we got for finishing the game. So I'll hold on to this for a bit, see if I like it better. Which, by the way, did we get to keep the trident? We did get to keep the trident. Much better to use this. Things go faster. Yeah, that's melting the stuff right off. Be very careful not to hit the fish. I want to save him for last. Uh-oh. You see, I did take a chunk out of his face there. What's that, the human-faced fish? Wish-granting fish? face is very itchy today for some reason. Scintillating, I know. Okay, I'm just gonna hit everything. Hit everything from this top angle. See, there's a little ledge here that you can't get unless you're standing up here or coming at it from a high angle. But since I'm here, might as well just get all that I can. There we go. Now again, I'm going to be very careful. Try not to hit the fish any more than I already have. So let's take a step back. So we're not too far out from the stream where I finished the game. So I've still got the excellent, wonderful song from the end stuck in my head. Because it is just that good. I suggest if you haven't heard it yet, go check it out. The song is called Make It All Shine. I kind of forget the band name. Green Gill, I think? Green something. And I don't know how far into the process they wrote that. Because I think this was open alpha. I think this was a open beta game, whatever, for a long time. So I'm sure they had a lot of feedback to pull from, but the song is pretty much describes perfectly what it feels like to play the game. Yeah, this should go pretty quick, especially with the trident to fall back on. Fall back, or just use completely the entire time. I think when you're free playing, they take the trident away from you, so it does get a little harder. But with this, everything is just super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Alright. So this fountain stand is just a little bit deceptive. It's got a section here. You've got to crouch down to get it. You could do the whole thing and never realize. Okay. So the outer wall also has this little lip on the inside. Gotta clean that up as well. There we go. Gotta earn your dings. And again, the floor is probably the worst part of the, using the trident, but not bad enough to make me want to switch nozzles. Perhaps it might be judicious to say a few pertinent points whilst you work. Go for it, Winston. Miss Croft is a quite extraordinary woman. This is my best attempt at a British accent, by the way. Don't worry about it. She demands exacting standards, both from herself and from others. Whew. Okay. If you excel, you meet with her generous side. If not, well, Miss Croft has an extensive and colorful vocabulary. I'm sure I could be handled being eaten up, chewed out by Lara Croft. There we go. Got a little bit left here. There we go. So this fountain's about a third of the level. We'll get to the house in just a second. Oop, still trying to avoid hitting the fish. Want to save that fella for last. Oh, I already cleaned the underside, so I can do the upper parts. Beautiful. Yeah. Lost track of whether I was crouching, standing, or prone. Okay. Here we go. That should do it for the fountain for now. We'll see the fish at the end of the level. Okay, let's bring this, let's move it around a bit and bring it right here. That'll give us some good angles. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was done. That was very done. Once again. Okay, so this will give us some good angles. Now let's go. So the house itself is pretty easy. It's pretty much just mossy. It cleans up pretty quick. You see the upper reaches don't even have that much dirt on them. Alright, I'm hitting the limit of my extension there. Which I could put on a long extension, but I'll just take care of it right now. Just trying to get the best angle I can to clean the most at once. I should probably look around the entrance to see where Winston tried to clean. Get a good laugh. I mean, I'm the kind of person, though, that if I had to clean the entire outside of a building, I'd be like, no, I'm not calling a power washer. I can do this with just a little bit of elbow grease. Yeah, I'd give up about 5 minutes in. And how hard can it be? It's just several dozen acres of brickwork. I can do that. Knock that out in 5 minutes, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to get in closer to the wall now. See these pieces here you cannot hit from every angle very easily. There we go. Yep, just finding the best places to stand. That's what helps this level the most. Because it's all one face of this building. Luckily we don't have to do the entire building. That would take a long time. And of course, if you wait to start this until you have the trident power up, it becomes that much easier. I think I missed some over there. Actually, is this all one piece? No, it isn't. It is not. So I gotta find the rest of this raised floor. There we go. Alright. Ugh, face itches. Why? Why do you itch so much, face? There we go. Back up a bit. And I can always just put on a long extension and get most of the second floor. But for now, I'm going to stick with the short extension. You know, when I finish this section of the wall, I think I'm just going to go over by the entrance. Because again, it's much easier to shoot at an angle from the left side. Because the power washer is right-handed. There's no way to switch hands. Somebody's gonna one day just say, hey, you know there's a switch hands button, right? It's gonna blow my mind, just like being able to rotate the scaffolding did. So the worst part about these levels is because it's a very heavily protected private residence. No graffiti. Don't get to see any interesting messages, but we'll make do. Alright, coming along nicely. Got this entire section of wall done. Let's put on the long extension. Whoop. Accidentally press the button again. Here we go. So the long extension we're going to need to get up here on the steeple. Gable, I guess. According to the thing in the upper left. Okay, we're not going to be able to get that last little section there. But we'll get as much of this as we can. I can put the short back on. Spread it out a little bit more. Surprisingly tough work, exterior cleaning, isn't it? Eh. Depends on the equipment, Winston. I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. Alright, I gotta go over and look at the entrance now. I'm guessing that's where he tried to clean. I expect you brought some high-fingered gizmo or other to speed up the process. I mean, yeah. High-flutin', high-finagle, whatever he said. Okay. A lot of little crannies in this thing. I think... Oh! Sorry if I hurt your ears. I didn't mean to fall. It really surprised me. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Alright, now that I've cleaned this section, I'm going to go look at that front entrance. See exactly what Winston tried to do. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Got pretty far, I guess. 3 bricks. Just about. And here we go. Aha, now you can't even tell. Okay, let's get up on this planter. Let's try to clean off this top. I could probably just go from the thing there. Step stool. Okay, here we go. There we are. There we go. Okay, it's all one piece. That'll explain why I wasn't getting it to ding. Alright, I'm just gonna go at this building however I can. There's a lot of facade to get to. So, we're just gonna hit it real hard. Okay. Scaffolding is in the way. There we go. You can usually get those little brick arches just from one angle. Listen to those beautiful dings. Now, I've already bought everything that's available in the store, so I don't really need this money. There's a couple things I haven't gotten. Just, I think all of them are soap. So, should be able to finish off the store after finishing these levels. Hopefully, I did the math and it was like $1,500 more I need. I think there's that much in this expansion. Still, though, I don't really need to buy anything, so it's all just bonus for now. There we go, Croft Manor. It's a beautiful sea. Sorry, I tapped the microphone while itching my face. I really can't get it to stop itching. I don't know what's going on. go to the doctor, they'd be like, we diagnosed you with itchy face. Thank you, doctor. How long do I have to live? 5. 5 what? 4. Oh god. Alright, let me adjust my hand so I'm no longer... Yeah, if I do it just right, I can do this twitchy thing forever without actually hurting any of my wrists at all. I don't know why I like doing it like this, but it seems to work. As evidenced by all the dings you hear. Okay. I think there's part of the archway. Yeah, okay, I gotta follow it all the way up to the top. So I might have to go up above it and shoot downward. Yeah, there's this big old lit section here, whatever. I might be able to get it from the ground, but I doubt it. Oh, I did. Beautiful. I think I'll just do the first floor, then go up for the second when I'm done here. Go all the way across, that's what I'm saying. Don't have to deal with all that climbing yet. Okay, whatever. Let's get this, if I can. There we go. Alright. Hello. Oh, hello. I trust Winston has extricated himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. Oh, yes, Mrs. Croft. Miss Croft. Ms. probably. There are two things out there always find their way out. The truth. And Winston. I don't remember what Lara Croft sounds like. Like, at all. In any iteration. That one did not want to ding. We're almost back up to where I left off, so that's good. Just got the second floor left to do. Ding, ding, ding. Saw a couple... Yep, there we go. Ooh, getting them dings. This should finish off the first floor. Except for the stuff around the entryway I gotta climb up to get to. Alright. Beautiful. Let's bring... let's go there first. Indecisive. That's me. Oh, here we go. Get stuck a lot. Alright, second floor. Same as the first. Well, I guess in Britain this would be the first floor. And what I just cleaned would be called the ground floor. I don't agree with that, by the way. I mean, you can call the ground floor, but call the next one up the second floor? I mean, even if you call the ground floor a ground floor, it's still a floor. Just one of my pet peeves. I think there are other countries that have ground floor then second floor. Long extension will help out here. Probably should have moved the scaffolding, but it's too late for that. Once again, you can see, if you look at the indicator in the upper left, the stuff is just melting away. I mean, obviously it's flashing between surfaces a lot as I move, but you can tell the general trend. Dirt's being eaten up pretty quickly. Alright, I'm gonna go do that section over here that I can't reach any other way. got the window. There we go. Alright, I cannot get this place unless I jump down. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. What is that? Oh, just some sort of design. Okay, so this is like an hour-long level. The next one is similar, but the one after that is pretty quick. There are like 4 middling levels and 1 short level in this game, in this expansion. Or whatever you want to call it. Because it's free. Didn't have to pay for it. I guess expansion still applies, though I think back in the day, expansion used to mean like for MMOs. It's not really. Oh, DLC, I guess. Yeah, DLC counts. Just arguing with myself over semantics right now. Okay. Instead of trying to do this all the way up from up close, I'm just going to get this and move on. This will at least finish off the first floor. Allowing me to not care about the first floor ever again. Fairly sure. Yeah, well, if there's any more, I'll come back to it. Let's move this over here. Nope. Right in front of the entrance. Perfect. A little bit closer. Close as we can, actually. Let's make sure Winston can't leave at the front door. Alright. Jump up, please. There we go. Let's put on the long... Oh, I have a long extension on. Yeah, I should be able to get it all from here because there's no way for me to get any higher on this level. Everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt, and I'll be back in England to see our handiwork very soon. Oh. I look forward to meeting you, Miss Croft. Nice. Alright. Switch to short. Also, I think the stuff on the second floor is a little bit more forgiving too. Like, I am not even coming close to hitting everything. Alright, let's jump over one. Eehee! Almost fell. And no, I don't know why I stand on the poles. A little bit extra of a height, especially for the stuff I gotta aim down for. Just makes things a tiny bit easier. Oh, there's some here. There we go. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get this battlement completely done. Yeah, I gotta get on the other side of it. Let's move along. Get into here as close as we can. Yay, there we go. Up we go. Okay, here we are. Perfect. I missed one of the window frames down there. Okay. Yeah, these little sections that look like bridge arches. Yeah, you gotta get in closer to get those. Because the angles keep you from hitting them right. I might have already said that, actually. But it doesn't make it any less true. Alright, 10% to go. Getting close. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to move a bit here. Yeah. Ah. Alright, let's get these. Jump, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, what the heck? Oh. There we go. Back to the scaffold. Yes. Oh, damn it. Stuck. Not a good angle. Beautiful. Ooh, almost fell. Yeah! Here we go again. Let's move this back a bit. Yeah, that's better. Come on, please stop. Actually, let's put it right here. That way I can get both angles at this. Come on. Yeah, I gotta go and get that window frame. Oh, okay, it's done. Jump! Oh no, no! Whew. Alright, that just leaves the tower. Which, actually, I think I got most of... Oh, yeah, there's not much left. just about there. Okay, get back over here, please. Okay, come on. I needed to jump. Over here. Alright, what's left? Battlements. Corbel tables. Large window border walls. Roof spike mount. String core sledges and tower walls. Okay. Roof spike mount. I have to back up a bit to get that, I think. Oh, I remember what the problem is. Yeah, that's right here. There we go. That's the roof spike mount. Battlements. Which one am I missing? The one. Oh, wow, how did I miss that? That was actually kind of bad of me. We can jump up here. Perfect. Large window border walls. That one. Probably need to come at it from that side. Oh, there's just a tiny... Ah, that's it. Fountain statue, string core sledges, and tower wall. Which wall? Oh, this is manor wall. Tower wall? Is that over there? Yes, it is. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff over here to do. Hey, come on. Tower wall, string core sledges, and fountain statue. String core sledges. Oh, that one's not done yet. This one is not done. Did I miss the first? I did. Okay. I missed the first one somehow. I think I know how. Yep. Okay, fountain statue. And, we're just gonna do this and enjoy the silence. Time lapse. Look at me go. Yeah. I caught myself jumping. Nice. Winston has been gushing about what a tremendous job you've done finishing his cleaning on the exterior, and I'm excited to see it for myself. You have my deepest gratitude. In fact, based on this solid intel, I think I have something else for you. Cool. I'm just gonna go through real quick. Yeah, I own everything here. Everything here. And everything here. So yeah, all I can do is buy cleaning liquids. Oh, they're not gonna let me buy them from this menu because I'm not in the main game. That makes sense. Alright, let's go back. Continue the campaign. Lara Croft's obstacle course and quad bike. Your work on the house was most impressive. I'm not easily impressed. I can almost see dear old Rose taking her elevensies out on the western lawn. Winston was the butler even way back then, apparently. Anyway, to the back of the manor, you'll find my obstacle course, an invaluable training aid in periods of convalescence, and beyond it, my trusty quad bike. They both suffered terribly over the years, the obstacle course at the hands of the British weather, the quad bike at the hands of yours truly. I trust you like a challenge as much as I do. Yeah, so this one is very fun. Every different obstacle has its own set of stuff. An obstacle course might seem an eccentric choice for the grounds of an archaeologist. But not all archaeologists like to sit around and dust off artifacts in a museum. Some of us like to dig a little deeper. Alright, so a couple of these obstacles have these boards. You gotta kind of get right up on them, shoot straight down. There you go. Got a lot of dirt down in the crevices here. Alright, I think that does it for the first set. Oh, curbs. Wide box. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. I missed some. So most of the times I've done this, I've had a partner. And we just ran one down one side, the other down the other. But, there we go. There we go. That should take care of the first obstacle. Yep. Now we're on obstacle 2. So you can probably just quickly go down one side and then down the other, which I think I'm going to do. Nice. I think that was all of the climbing wall handholds. course, every once in a while you get an obstacle like this one that looks like it's about to fall apart. But the worst part is, there's all this board stuff. There's all these boards with all these different angles to get at. It's probably another hour-long level. Not much to talk about. Just making obstacles, I guess. Haven't been on an obstacle course in a long time myself. I did do like a ropes course that you had to like leg crawl and stuff along a tightrope over a water pit. I was like, ugh. I actually ended up not falling, thankfully. I know the instructors were told to make people fall every once in a while. Luckily didn't get unlucky. Oh, okay. I kind of got caught on doing that. Ooh. Yeah, those ones that have a wide open area in the middle, not so much fun to clean. I'll come back to that. Wasn't expecting that to ding. Oh, whatever. Okay. Slacked on getting this curb. Slacked on getting this curb. So you see we're starting to get into more and more complex obstacles here. Eventually we'll have entire cities worth of boxes. So that's why it takes quite a bit of time to do this level. Okay. Running, jumping, swinging, climbing, the essential repertoire for an adventurer. Constantly honing my skills is the difference between finding a relic and becoming one myself. I feel like that was a slogan at some point, or like one of the commercials for Tomb Raider used that. Whole difference between finding a relic or becoming one yourself. I kind of remember that. So, as promised, we've got ourselves skyscrapers worth of boxes. That's too many S's on too many other words. But you get what I was saying. Okay. I'm just going to keep moving along. I'm doing this side of the course. I will switch over to the other side once I reach the end. But it's going to be a while. There's quite a lot of course still to go. Now, you see a lot of these boxes also have, like, window framing on them. I don't know why. It just gives us a couple extra angles to come at. Probably so we don't get too bored with this level. It's not a bad level. Just kind of really long. Like, we're not even halfway through the course yet. It goes around a corner. So, we got a lot left. Kind of felt like they overcomplicated this level with the whole box system, but we'll get through it. It's probably the worst one in the expansion pack. I look forward to the Final Fantasy VII pack coming out. I'll play that one without first. No, I'll try to stream that one without playing it first, I mean. That way I don't have anything to complain about. At least not in real time. I'm getting kind of hung up on Obstacle 7 here. It's okay, though. It is probably the most complex one. As you can see, I'm going to have to climb it at some point. Alright, I'm getting far afield from what I was doing. Let's move along. Okay, got another one of these open designs on this obstacle. I'm just gonna give this one a good spray down. I think this one's pretty easy to clean completely, so I'm just gonna go through with it. Obstacle number 8. Ah, sorry. There we go. Yeah, this open design again. So many surfaces to hit. I don't even know where to start. Just doing a little front loading here. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta jump, I think. Or let's actually we can climb this surface. It's, what? That sometimes happens. Usually not to that extent, but it actually kind of scared me a little. Oh no, I fell. Oh boy. Come on. Let's clean the sloped wall off completely. See if we can replicate that. Not as much. Okay, sloped wall. I want to get... Yep. There's like a little under section here that I want to get to. But I don't think I might need to go get a ladder. Ah, there we go. Is that all of Obstacle 8 that we just got? Except for the curbs. Yeah. Let's move on. There. Now we got all obstacle 8. I'm actually thinking of making some slight changes to the course to help me learn some new moves. Small hop, army crawling, and a new super jump that I'd like to do whilst running. Excuse me? I'm betting those are moves added before the next game. I'm also practicing flattening myself against walls and peering around corners so I can monitor a PowerWasher's progress without being seen. Pretty sneaky, sis. Now she's got me on edge. Lara Croft could be anywhere. Even right behind you. Yeah, gotcha, didn't I? Alright. I'm just gonna spray down that net. Should be good. Right, we'll get the top side of those boards later. Yeah, but see what I mean about these window frame boxes? They got a little recess cut out here. Kind of pain to get in all those angles. I guess I've made the decision to clean this entire obstacle. That's one. Oh, there we go. Okay, and I'm still going to come from this side for consistency's sake. Consistency's sake. Okay. There's just a few more obstacles. This second half of the course is actually not shorter, but the obstacles are more extensive. Alright, gonna make sure I get as much of this outer rim as I can. Make it easier on myself when I go to clean that tunnel. Okay. Got a full ding there. Right. Okay. Incidentally, I was recommended your services by a mutual friend. Who do we know that knows Lara? They provided invaluable help on my journeys for a number of years, but now they've gone their way, and I've gone mine. Who is it? Who is it? Tell us. I believe they're helping you now, so do say hi. I don't know what that means. Probably Harper? Harper Shaw is an archaeologist. So yeah, probably Harper. The person who bought the van and helped me out at the beginning of the game. And then kept telling everybody the wrong name for my business. Ah, good. Ding that zip line. I don't know why I'm bothering with getting up there right now. I should probably move on. Come back to it. Okay, let's get back to my conceit. I'm still coming at it from one angle, and then I'm going to go down at the other. But yeah, I've almost hit the end of this course. And we'll just do the quad bike as our moment of zen. Works out perfectly. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dirt up there. I'll get back. I'll get to it later. Alright, we got more of those boxes with wide slats on them. Again, gonna have to get all up in there. Okay. Oh man, I am not cleaning these boxes very well at all. I should be dinging by now. What have I done? I must have missed... let me try bending down here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there's a little bit of a section here you gotta hit. There we go. And this one should ding soon, please. Guess I still didn't do well enough. Yeah. I made a score point. Alright, we've reached the end of the course. For the first time. Now we're going to go back and do the whole thing again from the other side. But first I think I'll actually fully do obstacle 12 and clean it all off. Just so that obstacle 1 and obstacle 12 are both done. Because that's how my mind works. Bookends. I think, yeah, the rope doesn't need to be cleaned. Boxes are getting in the way. Ding. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god. Oh, good. Like, where is this dirt? It's everywhere, god dang it. Bing. Ooh. Alright. I gotta get up on top there. Oh, am I gonna have to go all the way back? I hope not. Can I climb this? I can. Cool. We're gonna run down the rope. Perfect. Alright. Should be all of obstacle 12. There's the bottom. Oh, there's something here. Boxes. I missed one. Which one did I miss, though? That one. Oh, there we go. But that didn't ding it. What else am I missing here? I don't see anything. How about if I get in real close? No? I'm not seeing anything. This is weird. What the heck? This almost feels broken. Ah, I don't agree with any of that, but okay. Right, we're heading back. Oh, there's the ladder. I didn't have to go that far. Okay, so this time we're going to go from this side, but we're also going to get the tops. So hopefully we should see a bunch of things real quick. Like that. Okay, I got addicted to it. As fun as it is, I must admit to a twinge of guilt every time I see that quad bike. I must have driven Winston around the bend with my perpetual tire marks through the manor. I rode it everywhere. I even got under the roof on one occasion. Guessing more game things I don't remember. Alright, I missed this box somehow. Good, good, good. How are we doing on cleanliness? Obstacle 3 slanted box. I missed, so probably this one. Yep. Perfect. Might need a ladder now. Alright, obstacle 4. Block steps. Boxes. Curbs. Straps. Wide okay, there's a lot. Alright. I think I already got that. Let's move on. Alright. Gotta finish off block obstacle 5. I did the platform. Wait, no, I gotta do the top. Okay. Alright. Obstacle 6, block steps. Okay, I did everything up to obstacle 6. Yes. Alright. Perfect. Okay. I should be able to jump up these block steps. Itchy arm. I think I've got all the pins. Let's check this out. Wide boxes. Net pins. There's one left. Okay. Not that pin. Not that pin. Oh, got it. So much left on obstacle 7. Grab me a ladder. We're gonna go here. Then I'm gonna take it. Then I'm gonna go here. So like I said, this is the most complex obstacle. There's just so many boxes stacked so many different ways. Almost fell. But it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I fell. Well, luckily we don't have to get all the way back up there again. Okay. Okay, what boxes are left? We've got this one. This one. Alright. Obstacle 7 boxes. Brackets. Alright. Which box is not done? That one up there. Probably because of this stuff here. Yep. Perfect. And brackets. Those are, I think, the curved pieces here. Yep. I think I'm gonna need a ladder. Nope. Alright, I think I did all of obstacle 8 already. Yep, obstacle 9. Excuse me. Okay, I did the curves. Eek. Jump. 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 Things I do to avoid having to go get a ladder. Okay. Beautiful. Net pin. Okay, net pin's fine. Boxes. And then we're into obstacle 10. Cool. I can tell which box is not done. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's get down there. Alright. Alright. That was a very productive time. It is so hard to get into these boxes with the wide slats. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. It just doesn't want to ding. Look, I've gotten everything I can here. Jeez. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, let's get this one in the middle first. Okay, climb the ladder, or net now. Ah! Get up there. Thank you. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Okay. I think we're nearly done here. Alright. Tunnel trims on obstacle 10. And that's it. That's just leaves the quad bike. Tunnel trims on obstacle 10. Oh. Ah. Alright, quad bike it is, I think. Yeah, I've accidentally hit the quad bike a little bit from where I was, but we should be good. Alright. Oh! Alright, here we go. Woo! I did it! I'm the best! I'm the best! Time lapse. Yeah, those were both about 55 minutes each. Can't express how good it is to find someone who works to such exacting standards. I can throw myself into my new training regime with confidence, knowing every grab and landing will be true. Many thanks, Lara. Alright. Let's move on. Jeep and motorboat. This is the shortest level, thankfully. In the courtyard, you will find my beloved Jeep and motorboat. I'm afraid they're both bearing the additional weight of our adventures together, and I'd like to give them the kind of deep clean their sterling service deserves. If you could trouble yourself one more time on my account, I'd be very grateful. Oh, and do take extra care with the boat. There may still be the odd shard of Venetian window glass lurking here and there. Yep, that's what happened to that boat. Here we go. It's very strange, but when you share the kinds of experiences I have with my vehicles, you start to see them as almost as friends. This Jeep, for example, got me out of one almighty scrape in Karnak. And you wouldn't believe the spaces the boat can squeeze itself into. Oh. These fins are part of the boat, not part of the trailer. Strange, too, how these things always seem to find their way to you just when you need them most. Oh, the, vehicles. They just show up when you need them. I was stranded deep in the Valley of Kings, desperate to give chase to a man who'd betrayed me, when I stumbled upon a set of ignition keys among the rocks. Oh, there's more to the fin. I'm gonna have to come at it from this direction. Yep. Alright, let's get up on it. Luckily for me, those keys belonged to an empty Jeep. I say empty. I may have played some part in the emptying process. She shot the man in the head. That crazy Lara. I know she says Laura, but it's not Laura. That requires at least one U. Okay, that's not clean yet. No, it is. Is that the whole motorboat? Deck trims. Portal vents. Rudder mount. Siren. That's it. Are these the porthole vents? They are. Did they go somewhere else? Oh, no. Okay, that one's clean. Siren is not. Siren cleans the siren. Deck trims. I see that they have a little groove, little crevice between themselves and the actual hull. Is probably where this problem is coming from. Am I gonna have to bend way down and look up? That sounded wrong. Okay, rudder mount. Okay. Deck trims. I don't see anything else flashing. There's like a tiny sliver. Yeah. Okay, here it is. God, that's exacting. Oh, I gotta jump. Okay. Okay, deck trim still has... Okay, there we go. Aha. Perfect. Oh, did I get all of the motorboat? Yeah, next up is Jeep, and everything above that is clean. And I'll never forget the purring engine and the thumping beat that blasted out as soon as I turned the key. Clearly, the Desert Warrior who previously owned it was both a first-rate mechanic and a huge fan of techno. As for the motorboat, I've no idea who the original owner was. They seem to be two a penny over there. Yeah, I think I remember that Venice level. It's just motorboats every corner. In 90s Venice, you could jump out of a motorboat into a canal, dive under a lock, and find another just the same on the other side. Huh. Weird. So this level stumped me for a little bit. I found out that there is actually interactivity. You can open the doors on the Jeep. Helps you get that last little bit on the inside of the door and clean out the driver's compartment, whatever that's called. Yeah. Let's see, what's left? I think we should be pretty well done. Okay, it looks like some underside stuff. Yeah, okay. Neither door is clean. Wheel arches. Oh, this one. Okay, what's not clean on the doors? There we go. One of the tires, one of the headlights, two of the indicators, the entire footwell. Okay, which one are the tires? That one. There we go. Indicators, headlights. Cargo bed separator, footwell, and indicator. Now, which indicator? Woo! I did it! Yay, I'm the best! Woo! Haha! Alright. Nice. Astonishing work on the boat and jeep as always. It's almost as if Venice and Karnak never happened. You really are quite the wonder with that thing, and your prudence is admirable. Thank you again. Alright, next up. Croft Manor's Maze. Thanks to you, preparations for my charity fundraiser are right on track. But a sudden revelations hit me. Partygoers are drawn to hedge mazes like moths to a flame. Whilst we've cut it all back to a manageable size, the contents are still a bit filthy, and therefore a threat to all immaculate evening gowns and tuxedos. I'd prefer our guests have the highest bids up their sleeves, not mud and lichen. It's a tricky job, but if you can give it your keen attention, it would be a huge weight off my shoulders. I know you'll do an exceptional job, as always, Laura. Alright, I need a drink. Whoa. Yes. Okay. It may look daunting at first, but the maze design is quite straightforward. I'm sure you'll find your way around in no time. I follow the right-hand rule. One quick note, in a recess you'll find a hatch on the ground that leads to a hidden area in the middle of the maze. Oh, you gave it away! If you'd clean there too, please, I'm sure it'll all get used come night. Oh no, people gotta climb up and down ladders in tuxedos and evening gowns. I would, but not a lot of people I know would. But man, if I have a maze to explore, I am going all over the place. I am finding every little piece of that maze. I love mazes. Labyrinth is like my favorite movie. And not even just because of David Bowie's, well, you know, cod piece. You know, in that movie, David Bowie wasn't actually contact juggling. That guy had to reach out under his armpits. Lucky guy. So yeah, You don't have to clean everything. The hedges, for instance, are not dirty. So it's just whatever stonework you can find. But there's quite a lot of it. So we'll be working on this a while. This is probably another hour level. We have another, this and one more hour long level, so probably about 2 more hours. Alright. I know I said I was following the right hand rule, so let's go to the right. We got this trellis, I think that's it. On the right side. Pergola. That's what they call this, a pergola. Oh, all the legs are separate. Okay. Yep. Okay, I see. The legs are all separate. Yep, okay. The legs are all separate and the top is one piece. Okay. There we go. And then we come back around and something I've already seen. We're following the right hand rule, so into here we go. Right, through the arch. Oh, that looks like a dead end. Okay, that is a dead end, so let's take care of this. What is this? Just stone decoration. Yes, yes, it sure is a decoration. I don't know what it is, but it sure is decorating. Some of my fondest childhood memories involve the hedge maze. Yep, come on, jump. As soon as I could walk, my father would plop me in the middle of it and leave me to find my own way out. Good dad. Just a wonderful role model. Perhaps not parenting 101 these days, but it certainly ignited my fierce drive and independence. Keeps me awake at night with terrors. There we go. Got a little fountain here. missing on this bench? The top? If it's the top, I'm gonna lose my mind. It is. Yeah, so just a bunch of little pieces. About a quarter of the way through here. There is a section that collects a lot of stonework together, so less of this hunting and pecking. There we go. And I actually this would be like a dream job right here. Get to explore this hedge maze and clean it all. Of course, probably going to be dealing with a lot of wasp nests. So, kind of take the good with the bad, I guess. Okay, looks like I gotta get in that groove there. Yeah, there's a bunch of, yeah, I'm gonna have to come at this from 2 different angles. At least. Pink flower archway. I like that, it's pretty. Kind of just want to stay here. Not running into anything. This entire section is just one big squiggle. Alright, so we see there's a way through this hedge. Or actually, we see there's a center room, but we don't know how to reach it yet. There's the hatch she was talking about, though. Another little interactivity in this level. The hatch does open. So hopefully that Jeep door taught you that there might be a little interactivity. This is that there actually wasn't that much in the original game. Yay! I'm gonna save the middle section for last, though. Alright, now just to save my curiosity, this should go back to the place with the window, yep. So it is a pretty smart hedge maze design. If I weren't in a video game, I probably wouldn't have been tracking that there was enough space in there for a completely separate room, completely enclosed room. But that window gives you a hint that there's a way to get there, but you have to find it. Actually pretty clever maze design. Because if you hide it too well, Nobody's ever gonna see it. We spent all that time designing it. You know, many ancient labyrinths and mazes were devised by priests and mystics. Yeah, I doubt there's that many real mazes. They were meant to be symbolic of pilgrimage, representing the winding path to enlightenment and salvation. I was just thinking about this. I mean, most buildings, as far as like religious and temples and stuff, they're meant to be used by people every day. So having to go through a maze to get where you're going is never really optimal for anybody. So I doubt there's like any few real mazes that were used for stuff like that, but it's always fun to see them in fantasy. Like, if you need to get to the kitchen, first you take a right, then a left, then right, right, left, right. And then you have to go between two different paths. But you won't be able to see the door unless you're looking directly at it from a certain angle. Next, you must answer 3 questions to the griffin. It's like, dude, I just wanted a midnight snack. Your life is a nightmare. Why did you build this? I didn't build it. I'm subletting it from a minotaur. That's right. I've officially gone crazy. Please, dang. Thank you. So most of this level is pretty simple. This little fountain's probably the most complex item outside of the middle section. There's just so much of it. I keep thinking it should ding, but there's still so many little crevices. There we go. Holy crap. Oh, that felt better. Alright. I think that should do it. Nope, there's one more pergola. Actually, a double wide pergola. So I'm going to come at it from this side first, because I want to get the outsides of these columns. Oh, and these. Okay. So I've got to get the outsides of the columns and these platforms. The lattice sections. Okay. I can't even see through that ivy. I think I'm doing okay. Okay. Hopefully that should be almost clean. There we go. Starting to see some dings. Okay. Oh my. Come on. Oh my. Okay. What do we got? Hatches and hatch surrounds. Yeah, that goes into the center area. So everything from maze center. Ah, here's something. Purple flower basin wall. That's it outside of the maze center. Purple flower fountain basin wall. Oh, this thing? No, that's blue flower. Oh, purple flower was the one next to the pink flower wall. Yeah, this one. What did I miss? Ah, there we go. Alright, into the maze center. Ah, oh, took the wrong way. Oh well. Good to see more of this maze. Geronimo! So glad you don't have to clean this tunnel. Hello. Those ancients wanted to show us that the road was often confusing, with dead ends and false turns. We were learning, we were refining, getting better, and ultimately discovering the true path. I have to open this up again. I forgot to get the surrounds. There we go. There's the window. It also doesn't show you the best part of the hidden area. Little gnome altar. Hey, guy. Yeah. Wash under you there. There. Now I should be able to wash around you without knocking you down. So it's a window that hints at what's there, but doesn't give you the full view. Teases. gonna wander around the courtyard, cleaning stuff. I'm just, I'm just wondering, what do people do to clean these things before they had power washers? I think really you would just let it get overgrown. Oh man, you may feel lost, but you're only ever one or two decisions away from the way out. Mazes teach us to be patient, to be mindful, calm, and centered. I'm just getting hypnotized by this water. They teach us to be better learners. Beautiful. Bravo, Miss Croft. Guess let's get this floor. And I am getting tired. Just one level to go, though. Oh, I'm hoping it's going to be very forgiving. Because I don't want to have to go search out all these little spots. Oh, good. Okay, good. So we'll do this altar and these totem poles as our moment of zen. Just gonna finish off this floor, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, let's statues, pedestal, and pedestal feature. Here we go. Ooh, I did it! Yeah! Time lapse. I had a good look around the hedge maze and I have to say it looks fantastic. I'll no longer have to fret every time I see someone head across the courtyard. In fact, I can actually encourage people to go and explore it. I'm wondering if there's one last job for you after all. Alright, one last job. Get my throat wet. Let's see. I wanted to see if I could. Yeah, it's the same. Croft Manor Treasure Room. Trusted friend, you have such a quiet and unassuming aura. I feel I could task you with anything, which is why I'm asking you to do something rather special for me now. As you know, I go traveling from time to time, and along the way I've picked up an eye-curious trinket or two. I keep them all in a treasure room of sorts. I think part of me must consider it somewhat indulgent, hence its neglected state, and the whole place is now covered in a thick layer of dust. Would you be able to clear things up for me? Sure. I wonder what the last thing we should clean last should be. Well, let's get going. To be honest, I've never let another soul in here before, not even dear old Winston. And I know he's tried. I've seen the scratch marks on upstairs vents. It's actually a tremendous relief and joy to finally share them with someone. just gonna go at this room with all my gusto. I don't think I have much talking left in me today. I'll make sure I keep hydrated, though. Oh, this is starting to look homier already. There's another Croft family crest. Gonna have to go longer here. Alright. We're getting good coverage here. I'm happy with this position for now. Alright. There we go. Alright. So this is probably one of the weirdest levels because it's an interior, but you wouldn't really be expecting to power wash something like this, I don't think. Seems like this would cause a lot of damage to wood and the like. So what I'm saying is there's not a lot of smooth surfaces, there's a lot of weird ledges and brickwork. I'm pretty sure it's something iconic that they just had to fit in. Oh my god. So for the most part, I think I'll just start here at the fireplace and work my way across the room. Try to finish with the T-Rex. Just sidetracked right now. There we go. Okay, that was... I was being a little too thorough there. Really, I just need to focus on covering as big an area as I can with each sweep. It's not making me be super precise. Okay, let's start with the elephant in the room, which in this case is a dinosaur. Yes, it's real. And it's spectacular. I imagine the first thing you did, you walked in was squirt him in the face, wasn't it? No, but he squirted me in the face. It took a lot more than that to take him down the first time of asking, I can assure you. It took a lot more than that okay. I think my brain was too tired for that. Nice. You can see how much of the ceiling I can take out right about now. Okay. Yeah, that might be a little ambitious right now. Let's get back to the other side of the room. Okay. Okay. So that's how they're divided. Wait, does that mean the ribs are part of that? I think it does. Yep, okay. I see how it works now. And I'm guessing this one is real. I don't know how to better phrase that. That one has its own life bar. Yep. Okay. Right. So now I just have to determine the size of each one of these. It's 2 to 3 ribs. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There we go. I think this is still working, actually. I thought I'd have to drop off the ceiling a while back because the T-Rex would be in the way. There we go. There we go. Woo. Let's get off the floor a little bit. There we go. Good. Getting a better angle now. You can probably get a fair amount of the rest of the stuff from here, actually. Yeah, this is working out nicely. In one of the glass cabinets, you'll find a beautiful red stone. That's the fabled philosopher's stone, used to turn lead into gold, and also apparently to produce the elixir of life, the secret of immortality. I sense Winston knows it's in here, and thinks I've used it, as he frequently comments on how I haven't aged a day since 1996. You? Alright, I should probably move on. Okay, I'm amazed I can actually get all this. I didn't think I'd be able to hit all of that from here. Holy crap, not that whole wall. That was actually pretty cool. Man, there's still so much left. At this point, the only thing keeping me going is madness. Oh, alright. That was fun. Probably just go in filling in the gaps here a little bit. Alright, let's jump down for a bit. Another glass cabinet, you'll see 3 knives next to an ankh. Ooh. These are the periapt shards, catnip for 500-year-old alchemists. One in particular let them get right inside his head. Laura. The ankh is an amulet belonging to the Egyptian god Horus. The suit of armor also belongs to Horus and is set up beautifully by the amulet. Okay, I think that's part of the overall wall. Yeah, there we go. Still on long, but that might be part of my problem. Yeah. I was trying to be too precise again. Oh man, there's more than one piece to this globe. That was not expected. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. One giant thing. Right. Display case is clean. Okay. Oh man. Nice. Aw. I don't even know if I have a plan of attack anymore, to be honest. I'm just kind of, whatever I see, I clean. The level's probably going to be a mess at the end. Whew. God, that always takes so long to get. I should go find the step stool. I don't know where it is. Meanwhile, I'm over here twisting my head as if I can change the perspective of the screen with it. Okay, there we go. You lean to the side. Nobody tells you this. If you lean to the side far enough, the screen actually will tilt with you. Yeah, I really want it, though. I would like to get one of these twisted pillars to ding. There's so many different ways. There we go. So many different directions to clean them from. Right, gotta get all up in this guy's business to clean them off. Oh yeah, every piece is a different ding. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Just doing my cleanliness duties. So you married? Yeah, you're probably taken. Think I like you? Alright, got that gramophone. Lastly, I should mention it looks like a harmless old record player. What do you mean by looks like harmless? It's actually the gramophone of Mendes, a devilish tool devised by the mad monk Rasputin to play records backwards, enrapturing the souls of anyone within earshot. Oh, that's not so bad. I jest, it's just a gramophone. Rubber little gramophone. Croft. Alright. Let's just get everything we can around this dinosaur. Watch out for his little footsies. Let's forget there's a little inside curve here to the pedestal. Okay. Let's see if we can't get the rest of this pedestal clean. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, there's my step stool. And it says 84% clean, but it doesn't feel that much. Feels like there's still so much to go. Oh, I can see the... Okay. I can see the dirt through the glass, but I can't obviously get it. Okay. too much fun. Oh my gosh. I think the ceiling's done. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, there's my ladder too. I guess I could move the ladder. Where's the fun in that? Button. Okay, so I guess that just makes it sound out. Alright. Press button for T-Rex sounds. Right. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's like when I'm almost ready to give up, that's when they ding. Oh my, this thing is a whole bunch of different pieces. Holy crap. There's just so many crevices. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna have to come at it from a different angle, I think. I actually might have to use the ladder for this. Unless I can just barely make it. Ah, I fell. Yeah, I made it. Okay. Anything else up here? Oh, let's get this. That's about it. Oh. Let's get some floor here. Can't tell you how valuable sometimes pointing down at the floor is. Oh god, I fell. It's okay. Wow, we got the rug. So, yeah, there's just the floor. Never mind. Get this pillar. Thank you. If I name something, it dings. Alright, ceiling support beam. Dang. Yeah, there's quite a bit of this left to go. There we go. We got the plank ceiling, which is all one piece, all the way down the hall. Okay. Should probably have a better way to approach this. Yeah, because there's a lot facing both ways. Okay, got it. And the other plank ceiling. Oh, and we got another pillar. What am I missing on this pillar? Ah. Alright. Okay. Now, where's the other way? thank goodness. What's left? Ceiling beams, ceiling spotlights. Okay. There. Fireplace bricked wall tops. There. Oh yeah. Wall lamps. Large Rosetta window frame. Large Rosetta window flank. Window frame, okay. I should have done that while I was up there. Jump, 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 jump. Jump. Come on. Okay. Thanks, Mr. T-Rex. Oh, I almost had it. Come on. Okay. Let's just grab that ladder. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Alright. Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, here it is, your final moment of zen until the next map pack comes out. I did it! I'm the best! Woo! Woo! Time lapse. Yeah, that was a pretty random pattern there. Yeah. So many memories, so many adventures. I cannot thank you enough for bringing them back to life. Perhaps it's not so indulgent to keep reminders of our proudest, most humbling moments. Our legacy is what grounds us, good and bad. In fact, it made me itch to add some more to the collection. I think it was about time I paid a visit to my old friend, Von Croy, after all. Thank you for everything. Lara. We did it. That's it. Ooh. So, yep, last time I promised I'd show the, be right back stuff I made for this stream, even though I didn't really use it. I used it once, but I don't think it actually showed everything, so I'm just gonna give it one more chance. Turn off the random function. There we go. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, this one was probably my favorite. It turned out pretty dynamic. I like the, I don't know, the AI had the water coming off the wall and waterfalls. It looks real cool. The other two are pretty standard, just me standing in a pink jumpsuit with a power washer. Yeah, I just cranked those out real quick in the AI generator. Anyway, that does it for this stream. I think does it for this series until the Final Fantasy VII maps come out. So, love you guys. See you later.